See Standard 10th Maths Chapter 4 Geometry Theorem 1. The name of the theorem is Basic Proportionality Theorem, BPT Theorem or Thales Theorem. The statement: a straight line drawn parallel to a side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides divides the sides in the same ratio. I'll repeat the statement. A straight line drawn parallel to one side of the triangle. Let me draw a line parallel to base of the triangle. So, it intersects the other two sides. Let it be intersect at the point D, AB at D and AC at E, so that it divides the two sides in the same ratio. See, first let me take the given statement. Given triangle ABC is given, and also in the construction we draw DE parallel to BC. We draw DE parallel to BC, so that D is a point on AB. D is a point on AB. E is a point on AC. So we have to prove it divides the two sides in the same ratio. That is, it divides AB as AD and DB. That is, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. AE by EC. You have to prove this. Let me start the proof of the theorem. Proof. You have the diagram. So we have the diagram DE parallel to BC, so that the angle on the same side, that is the angle above this BC and above this DE, let me mark this as 1 and 1. They are corresponding angle. We say they are corresponding angle. They lie on the same side and the same position above the line. On the right side, same thing, above the line. Here one angle and here one angle. Above this BC and above DE. Mark the same number 2. These two also corresponding angle and also same. They are equal because of DE parallel to BC. Let me take that first. Take the bigger triangle first, triangle ABC. So when I draw parallel line, we get the smaller triangle ADE. Triangle ADE. Okay. So we take this angle B from the bigger triangle, angle B, and angle D, the smaller triangle, right as the center one. So the other two letters, that is A, B, C. AC you write on both sides. The same way D is here, you write A, E. So these two angles are equal because DE parallel to BC, corresponding angles are equal. Angles are equal. The same thing you take on the other side. Here C. ACE and then this E. That is right center angle C and here center one E. If I write center as C, the other two letters ACB equal AED. So this is also same reason, DE parallel to BC, corresponding angles are equal. One more, see the vertex angle, it is common for both the triangle ABC and triangle ADE. So triangle A and here angle A. Write the remaining letters BAC and then here A we finish. So DAE equal common angle. Common angle. So three concepts. So all the three concepts have the angle. Corresponding angles are equal. So we use that angle similarity. Angle similarity. The true triangle ABC, bigger one and then smaller one. Triangle ADE or similar triangles. With that, this first part is over. So just we equate the three angles. We say that triangles are similar triangle. We can mark this as number 1, Roman letter 1. Let me come to the second part. Since the two triangles are similar, the corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding side is in the bigger triangle, the side AB. In the smaller triangle, the same side AD. AB by AD. AB by AD is equal to, then bigger triangle side AC, smaller triangle side, same side you have to take AE. AC by AE. Corresponding sides are proportional. Corresponding sides are proportional. You have to write the reason. Proportional. So this is very important. That's all. So just you can have the idea. See AB, I can split it as AD plus DB. AD plus DB plus DB. Write AD as it is. AC you can split it as AE plus EC. AE plus EC by AE. Just divide the fractions. AD by AD plus DB by AD is equal to AE by AE plus EC by AE. AD cancel, 1 plus DB by AD is equal to AE cancel, 1 plus EC by AE. So 1 cancel. So DB by AD is equal to, so I cancel this one on both the sides. This one. So EC by AE. That's all. See, but look at the proof here. You have to prove AD by DB. But we have DB by AD. AD must come in the numerator. Taking reciprocal on both the sides. AD by DB. Same thing. AE by EC. AE by EC. So this is what you have to prove. Proved. This is the answer.